In today's video, we're gonna be analyzing a potential item that I might pick up on eBay to flip on Amazon that might possibly make me over $100 profit. Let's dive into my computer and let's talk about this item, let's analyze it, and let's figure out if we would pick up this item to flip it for a profit or if we would pass on it. So without further ado, let's jump into this video and be sure to smash that like button. Let's go. All right, so we're inside my computer and I'm using a software called FlipMine. Now, this is a great software that I use, my team have been using for over the last year. It helps you to find deals on eBay to flip on Amazon. So definitely check it out. I'll put a code on the screen. If you use that code, you will save 20% per month for the first 3 months. So let's get into the video. So this is the item that I was looking at. So I'm on FlipMine right now, and I found this Brother ADS 2700 wireless scanner. Okay, and I can see right now that the rank is 60,000. I can see the eBay price is $258.76. And if I take a look right here, the buy box, the 30-day moving average for this new scanner is about 478, okay? So we can see if we pick this up for 258 and flip it for 484, we can make $172 profit. We'll see the fees will be $53, buy it at 258, flip it for 484. But let's go in and analyze this because you never want to take what FlipMine tells you as, the truth. You have to go and analyze it. So let's take a look at the Amazon ASIN really quick. So let's open this up. So we can see that this is the product right here. And one of the tools that I love to use is called Seller Amp, okay? So Seller Amp is a tool that allows me to analyze the deal. I can put in my numbers, what I paid. So for this, I paid $258. And I can see right now that the buy box is actually at 455. And if you look back at FlipMine, it was telling me I can sell it for 484 because that's the 30-day moving average. But let's take a look here and look at the Keepa chart. So this is actually an interesting example where Keepa isn't tracking the rank like typical items. So if you take a look here, there's no drop-offs. But if you look in the middle graph right here, you do see a bunch of drop-offs. So this is definitely selling, but Keepa's not tracking it because, again, you could look at this middle column and see all the different drop-offs right here, okay, within the specific category, okay? So I'm pretty confident this is selling. One thing you could also do is click sold on eBay to see if this is selling often. So you can see used 239, 159, 139, new it sold on eBay for 220 plus shipping. So this is definitely selling. But you have to remember, on Amazon, things could sell for double. All the time it happens where I buy something for 100 and flip it on Amazon for 200, okay? So that's one thing to keep in mind. So that's good. This is definitely selling, all right? You always want to double check if Keepa's not sharing that data. Now, again, let's try to determine what we could sell this for. So since this is a new product, what I'd be looking at is this pink line. So this is the actual buy box price. If you take a look in January, this was actually selling for around 375, jumped up to about 550, 517. Looks like someone was trying to sell it for 790. I doubt they got it. And you could see the buy box right here is slowly tanking from 550 to 540. And it looks like it's sitting at about 478 right now. So I think a price of 465 would be fair. So if we did buy this for 258 and sell it for 465, that's a 55% ROI, 30% margin, which is fantastic, and $143 profit. Now, if you take a look at the number of sellers, it's pretty consistent. I don't see any big drop-offs or anything. I do see some drop-offs here, but this is over a period of time, just natural sales. And as this item got slower, you can tell that more people came on the listing. So there's a good amount of sellers. There's about 9 people on it right now, 465. It looks like this is definitely selling pretty often. I'd be confident I could sell this at 465. So I would say this is a good buy. But now what we need to do is head over to FlipMine and take a look at this listing. So somebody just purchases at 258. So we missed out on this deal, which is unfortunate because this looks like a really good find. But one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on E2A Scout and go take a look and see if I could find this on eBay. So I'm going to go newest, lowest, buy it now. And I believe this is the one that just sold. Yeah, that's the one. Let's see if there's any other opportunities here. This one's open box. Yeah, so it looks like we missed out on that opportunity while I was making this video, but this was a good example of something to definitely be on the lookout for. Now, one thing to keep in mind as well is sometimes SellerAmp isn't perfect with the reverse search. So, for example, on this product right here from the UPC, I hit search eBay. That does a reverse UPC search of that, but sometimes you'll miss opportunities. So, what I'm going to do is actually just type it in just like that. And I'm going to go, let's go newest. So you'll see that there's some things that are popping up here that aren't it. Let's go in and filter out. Let's only look at things that are maybe 150 or more. So it'll filter out all those little silly things. Yeah, so it looks like these are the only opportunities right here. So yeah, I mean, we definitely did miss out on that deal. That was an interesting opportunity. Again, we could have picked that up for $258 and flipped it for $465, which would have been a 55% margin. And I know Brother's a fantastic brand. One thing you could always do as well is you could look this up on Google to see what the actual retail price is. And you could look to see if it's in any other places. So sometimes you could see like the manufacturer website and you can see how much it's actually selling for. That's a different model. But this is a very expensive item right here. If you take a look at the Keepa chart, this thing was released, it looks like in about 2018 or so, and it was going for about 300, 350, 300. And then it looks like if you take a look right here, Amazon, they went out of stock right around this period. So September 5th, 2022. So they went out of stock, and then guess what happened? The third-party market just exploded the price. All right. So I don't know how sustainable it's going to be. You know, up here at 550, 600, you can see it came down. But that's definitely an item that you could get in, get out, flip. And I flip items like this all the time. This item looks like it could have possibly been oversized. So you could use SellerAmp to take a look here and, get some more information. But that was a pretty cool flip. So I would have picked it up. I'll put it on my replens list and be on the lookout for this in the future. But yeah, I would have picked it up. Even though there was no rank, I can see right here in this middle column that per the category, this is selling. And I did check eBay and I saw multiple sales coming through. So if it's selling on eBay that often, it's definitely going to be selling on Amazon. For something like this, selling it for 50 to 100% more than eBay is very common. So that's definitely an interesting little flip that I missed out on. And hopefully you found value in me sharing this with you. So if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Appreciate you guys and see you in the next one. Bye.